Hello everyone, welcome to the Life of Michael Jameson. My name is the aforementioned Michael Jameson, and let's just close this door so that we sort of block out some of the sounds of the sort of ambient noises in the house, like the washing machine. Today I thought I'd show you a quick, very quick, behind the scenes of How to Draw. How to Draw is a spoof comedy series on my comedy channel where I basically draw specifically, like intentionally bad artwork. So here's the setup for How to Draw. The camera is placed on a monopod or a selfie stick, whatever you would like to call it, on a tripod, pointing directly down at the artwork, which in this instance I'm going to do Black Panther first, I think. Probably, anyway. I've got a small list of characters I want to do. Actually, I'm going to do a different one first, I just thought. But anyway, I'm going to actually film me doing that somehow. I don't have another tripod that is as good as that one. I've got another one, but it doesn't have as much adjustability, so I'll see how I can do the setup. But in any case, let's get to that now, shall we? Hello everyone and welcome to How to Draw with me, Calpin Kingsley. Today we are going to be showing you how to draw Black Panther. Now we've actually done Black Panther on the channel before, so this is going to be a slightly different version of Black Panther. It's actually going to be from the movie, isn't it? It's going to be Chadwick Boseman. Now what we've got here, this is what I like to call a nib thread dangle. I think it's just there, yeah. So you might be able to pick up on camera that we've got a problem with the felt tip that we use. So we just need to sort of capture it like that. And that has got rid of it. Right, so yes, this is going to be the Chadwick Boseman version of Black Panther. And we're going to draw him sort of half in his costume, half out. On a very close-up sort of visual face idea scheme. So I'm just going to fill in the eyes there so that we know where to do the folds of skin. There we go, that's great. That's really nice. Right, so we're going to draw the mask coming in like this because of course the Black Panther movie does come out in as I'm filming this, about a few weeks, but of course on sort of YouTube you have to film things in advance, don't you? If I wanted this video to come out to support the release of Black Panther, obviously I've got to film it a little bit sooner, haven't I? So that's how sort of time and planning works. Now you draw the sort of cap for his ear there, because Black Panther is actually a very highly skilled, and obviously he's, you know, and he was first appeared in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in Civil War, didn't he? And that's when we first saw him. Right, so now we've got the basic outline there, so you can see that. One of the things with Chadwick Boseman, and what Chadwick Boseman I assume sort of did intentionally for the role, is sort of looks very frayed, skin is quite sort of bunched up, so you want to draw quite a lot of areas where it just doesn't look that, you know, young, youthful, things like that. Right, so lots of lines like this. But it's also very true to the character as well, that's why I assume it's sort of intentional. Now, some bushier pieces of eyebrow just here, but you do want to fill in the eyebrows a bit more later as well. So we'll add some actual lighter pieces of eyebrow. The eyes that have retracted into the head of the mask, and the sort of little mouth thing that he's got on the top of the mask. Right, now, so what we want to do here is draw his teeth. So in my iteration he's going to be sort of biting his lip because he's a superhero, isn't he? So we're going to have him biting his lip in this version. So you want to draw the teeth like that. Then we're going to draw a little bit of exposed gum. Then his bottom lip. like that. And then for his top lip, he's, like I say, he's going to be biting it down, so we draw sort of something like that, and then a bit like that. Now his pupils or eyes, we're going to draw quite wide and quite big, and then draw the centre sort of regional approximations. And then if you can get a thin enough nib on your pen, then you can do that. Right, I'm now going to move across to a thinner pen, draw some more iris sort of bits like that, and then a bit around it, and then iris bits on there, and then just lots more lines. Like I say, we need to fill in the eyebrows like that. And this is one of the great techniques that I've developed over the years. Certainly wouldn't say that you'd be able to do this on first attempt. I appreciate this is a tutorial, but I just don't think you'll be able to have this level of skill on sort of a first attempt. But just building up different thicknesses of strokes. Some hair coming out of the nostrils like that, one out of the nose, and then just some around the face like that. Right, so what we're going to do, just fill in some more wrinkle lines like that. That's it, that looks really nice, very, very true to the character. Some more wrinkles around there. And we just want some of the hair to come through, so I'm actually going to go back to the thicker pen, and a bit of hair coming through the sides like that, and maybe just some shadowing on the chin for a little bit more sort of facial hair. Right, that's good. Right, now I'm just going to pick up a few details on the body. Don't know if you've seen the trailer for Black Panther, but he's got this very cool sort of shiny purple blue suit, so that's what I'm going to imitate here. So I've put a little bit of purple there, and then to sort of show that it's glowing, we're going to draw some like glow marks in blue. That also sort of says, oh yeah, I'm different colours than that. So that'll look quite, you want it to be quite organic. You don't want it to look sort of drawn or fake. I always like to make my imagery and artwork look quite real, quite sensible. Right, now I've got an old black pen here. As you can see, when you put it on, it doesn't really fill in that much, but that's going to leave a lot of the black detailing there, which is sort of what I want. To be honest, probably a little bit too dull, but that's fine in many ways. That's sort of absolutely fine. Sort of the harder you push, the more that will come out. That's true with lots of things. In that situation there, the end of the nibs come off. You could argue I just pushed a bit too hard, but again, not really of any great concern at this stage. Of just sort of get rid of that. Right, now as we've mentioned, Chadwick Boseman is a black man, and Black Panther is of course black, isn't he? So we're going to draw some African American colour on him. I think brown is going to be most suitable. So skin, it's not just one colour, guys. So you want to draw sort of areas, pick some areas and put them, like fill them in quite sort of patchy, and then that allows you to put in different colours later, which makes it look like shading. So there we go, there's that. And then like I say, I've got a different shade of brown here. I'm going to put that around the lips, just a little bit around the lips there, and then the bits where we've missed and what we want to fill in like that, just to give it different depth of shading. You can pick up along some of the lines as well, and even though we've not filled in everything, it still looks really, really good. So there we go, we're getting there. Just any bits that look a bit, you know, uncoloured, unwhite. There we go, that looks great. And then famously, Black Panther has got sort of orangey eyes, so we give him like some nice brown orangey eyes, and we'll give him just a little bit of sort of, because it's quite a detailed image, we'll give him some red lines around the sort of outside of the eyes area. There we go, that looks great. And then just a bit of gum. You want a bit of gum, so I've got a nice pink here for the gum. And finally, the last thing, just a bit of yellow for the eyes. Oh wow, that is fantastic. That is Black Panther as played by Chadwick Boseman. Thank you very much for watching Calpin Kingsley's How to Draw on this YouTube channel, which is great. You should definitely subscribe, and please let me know in the comments below what characters you're struggling to draw. Coughing is good, guys. Coughing is good. That's how I do how to draw. And there's the image. That is what it looks like. You can of course watch the actual episode of how to draw. Completely unscripted, obviously, because the scripting isn't particularly funny usually. But hopefully the humour comes in the terrible artwork. So there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little behind the scenes. I'm going to crack on and do some more episodes. Cheers.